Dun, 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 dun. 90s babies know.
Period.
The 90s babies know.
And if you don't,
Dun, 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 dun,
You're too young for us, bro.
You know what they say. If you know,
Too young
you
for
know.
us, yo.
if you know, you know.
If you
If
don't,
you know, you fucking know.
then you don't.
Hello. And if you know, you're tuned in to the Killa Konvos. So you already know what the fuck is going on. YKTV. You know the vibes. Ooh, I did good. That was a good guess. YKTV.
Okay, you know the fucking
corny.
vibes.
So fucking corny. Shout out to you guys. You're tuned into the Killa Konvos podcast, episode 7. We're in the girls' room.
Ew.
The girls' room. The 90s babies know. If you used to watch the Amanda Bynes show,
Iconic.
Okay, and it doesn't even matter what happened to sis. Okay, it
Yeah,
doesn't
we're not
matter
gonna
where
worry
she
about
is
that.
We're
right
not gonna
now.
talk about that right now.
We're not gonna get into that.
Yeah.
But the Amanda show is for sure
It.
iconic as fuck. And here you are, Black Girl Edition. Hello,
Ooh.
The girls' room.
the Black Girl Edition of everything of the Amanda show,
That black girl magic.
Yes.
of Powerpuff Girls.
Yes.
Hello, Powerpuff Girls.
The
is my
melanated
favorite, so.
edition.
Melanated. I like that. I like that. Aw. You guys, welcome my beautiful guests today, Brandy.
Hey,
tell 'em
y'all
who
know
you
me.
is, where
Y'all
can
know
they
me. Shouts of Brandy. I'm back
do your
here.
thing?
You know, follow me. Shouts of Brandy _.
Period. And Carly.
Hi.
That's big borrows.
Hey.
Carly, Big Barlye.
Period.
Carly, do you have social media?
Whatever
Can
you
I
want to
shout
call
out?
it. It's King Carlye.
Okay.
If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's just King Carlye. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's King Carlye _ because I
King
am
Carly, and that's it. There's
I
no other
am
name
King
for it.
Carlye.
That's it.
Hello.
Yeah, that's who I am.
That's who she is. She is her.
Who were you before King Carly?
Oh my gosh. So that's a funny story because I was just Carly, and then I had a hater ex who deleted my Instagram when I was in
Lord.
high school. So I was kind of like socialist for a long time, which kind of is like, if you know me in real life, it's kind of on brand for me because I'm not really into like people like that. So I wasn't really tripping, but now I'm King Carlye. I'm Barlye.
She's back.
I was about to say, that's
You know?
abuse. You deleting my social media?
Yeah,
Why are you doing that?
but it's cool because
Haters gonna hate.
it's cool because in a
Players
way
that
y'all
gonna
didn't
play.
get to see me in my not so bad bitch phase.
Right.
Because you'll never find pictures, so it's cool. I'm cool with it. You only know this version.
You can't
So
be
hey,
JT'd.
period.
They can't JT you
No, you can't.
and pull up all those old ass pictures.
They was hating on my sis.
Period.
right. Who does that?
Niggas.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why we here, because we coming for
We here to drag
all the niggas.
I love dragging niggas, so whenever we could get to it, I have no problem. I love it.
Brandy, you said the same thing earlier. You was like, I can't wait to
Drag these niggas.
And I'm like, y'all got an agenda here. This is why we doing this thing.
Some niggas deserve to be dragged. I won't say all niggas, but a majority of niggas deserve to be dragged in some form, some fashion. So
Why do niggas
let's
deserve
get
to be
it.
dragged? I'm not saying that,
It's the 80-20
Cause some niggas are trash. Like they just don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. They just take up space. And then, or the niggas that be on the internet complaining about bitches that's out of their league anyway. I hate that. Like I love dragging those type of niggas. The niggas that be trying to humble women. Like why we gotta go on a $200 date? Like, shit like that. So
And there's a lot of that going on right now.
Did y'all see that post? It was like, nigga, she a hoe. And it was like...
So then why she ain't fucking you?
But exactly, but it was like a nigga who didn't hit.
Exactly.
Wait, hold on.
It's a lot of
The math is not mathing.
LDE out here, I've noticed.
It's a lot of corny
going on.
shit.
Yes.
Corny niggas.
But what's happening is like, we're gonna do a healthy mix of dragging niggas, mixed with having fun.
Okay.
We gonna keep it
You know.
balanced.
Back and forth.
Malcolm's like, what am I looking at right now? What am I watching right
You're
now?
like, damn, am I getting dragged today?
It's like
hope
it's a
I'm not
healthy
one
mix
of the
of
niggas.
dragging and like having fun, telling stories. You guys, we're in the girls' room right now because we're about to play a game. We're about to play a fun little card game.
Yes, sir.
What is it called? Because Brandy is
Yeah, so let me
this
introduce
is
the
Brandy's
game.
thing right now.
I was scrolling through my Instagram.
And I seen a little game.
Seen a little ting pop up. So I was scrolling through Instagram. I kept seeing this ad for this game, and it had like previews of questions, and it was just all these funky, interesting questions. So I was like, you know what? This looks like an interesting game. It's called Tonight Let's Talk. Okay,
Y'all have probably seen it like the ads on Instagram because I see them all the time.
So yeah, we're gonna get into it.
So
It's
we're,
fun.
Yeah, we're playing a date night game with the girls. And it's like, sleepover style, real cute. Basically, it's like
Real
we all
homegirl
about
shit.
to be in a, right. It's like us being in a living room at a sleepover, just talking mad shit. So basically, that's what we want to do today.
Period.
And I thought this was super fun. So have you like played this before with somebody else? Is this your first time doing this? No.
I've played the game a little bit.
So you played the game, and why did you get this?
Oh, I got this because I thought it would be interesting to play with guys.
On date
Kinda
night?
get on date night.
Date night in the bread?
Get to some questions.
Get us some questions.
You
Get
know,
to know.
pick his brain a bit.
Yeah.
Just figure out what's going on in here.
You gotta just ask the tough questions.
Yeah, and I'm really bad with thinking of stuff on the
These
top
are
of my
fun, too.
head.
Talk about,
And
yeah.
like these are questions. The questions in this game are questions that like I actually would want to know with
Yeah.
somebody that I'm dealing with or I'm, interested in. And there's a possibility of us,
Yeah, and it's like it's something fun to do, and it gets a conversation going.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
open somebody up because you always gotta.
bubble their biscuit a little bit.
Sorry, Bel Air.
Yes.
I'm trying to butter some
But-
biscuits.
Yeah, you gotta butter some biscuits, warm them up, get them warmed up a little bit. You always gotta warm these niggas up before you do anything. Okay, so let's get started because we got a couple questions that I picked out because.
Because you wanted to.
Kayla want to know these questions.
Period. Let's get to it. I'm excited.
Let's get to it. I'm excited, y'all. So, honesty hour, okay? Are y'all ready? Y'all
Let's
want me to
swear
start?
into this. Let's swear we're going to keep it 100
I'm
and
telling
always
the
100. Tell the truth and only
Yeah.
the truth.
Tell the truth, nothing but the truth.
It's like truth and or dare where there's no dare option.
Right.
There's
so
no
you have
fucking
to tell the truth.
Hello.
Yeah.
What is it? Tell the truth, nothing but the truth. And if I lie, so help me God.
Yeah.
Yes. Amen.
Tell the truth.
Amen.
Just do it. Just say it. Fuck it. If you need some help, just pour up some more Bel Air.
Okay.
Period.
The Bel Air will help you talk.
Alrighty. Ricky Rose. Compliments of Ricky Rose. He wants y'all to, get loose tonight too.
All right, Kayla, pop us off with the first question.
Okay. I can't wait. Until y'all get into these questions. Okay. So the first question is, do you feel it is okay to go through your significant other's phone without permission? Why or why not? Who would like to go first?
I'm not going first.
I'll go first. At our age, at this big age, I don't think so. And I'm gonna say why. Okay, it's a two-part answer. The first part, I say no because it's like I don't want nobody going through my phone. Cause you don't pay, and even if you did, I don't want you going through my phone because it's none of your business. That's why when I go to niggas' house, I leave my phone in the glove compartment. I don't even bring that bitch inside. Cause
You don't bring your phone in the house?
No.
I'm hiding it under my bonnet.
No, I'm gonna hide that shit in my car, and you gonna be like, "Oh, you ain't got no phone? No, I ain't even got it on me right now. It's
No,
at the crib."
in this day and age,
I
nobody
left it
is
at
leaving the
home.
house without their
I
phone.
am. Niggas is sneaky. Niggas be going through phones. I don't have time for it.
Niggas go through phones?
Absolutely.
Niggas go through phones.
I say this.
Niggas
If you
go through
now,
phones.
When you're not there, they're like, ooh.
now if you like me and you be like on some, I think something's going on, I need to get to the bottom of it. Yeah, go through the phone. But I don't feel like you should go through their phone if you're not ready to deal with what's in the phone. That's, if you're not prepared to not eat for a few days or to be, to really be sad.
Oh my gosh.
Lead a nigga, then you need to just mind your business. Because it be stuff in the phone. I'm telling you, it be stuff in the phone.
You
Probably gonna be in your phone.
Would be
They
in my
gonna be
phone.
crying
Look,
like
that's
those,
another-
like the guys in the TikToks when they're like, when you go to your
Yes,
girl's phone, and they be in the
yes.
back screaming. That is
Yes.
so funny.
Cause see, here's the thing. I don't like to say. I'll say this. I feel like I will. It's a humbling experience to go through my phone because it's like you might think that like I'm gonna be real. You might think like, oh, you and I just got something going on, but maybe not. Maybe not.
I don't think.
Probably had these niggas crying in the bathroom.
Let me tell you something. I'm not going through nobody's phone. I'm not gonna lie and say that
I'm going through the phone.
I'm not going through nobody's phone because like I'm a real sad girl.
That's
and it's
depressing.
Like, I'm not about to go
I
through
feel
somebody's
you.
phone and then I see something and now I'm over here hurt.
Sad.
Yeah,
Hurt,
Boo.
sad girl. Like no,
Listening
like
to Mary J. Blige.
But also, I just think it's also like disrespectful and an invasion of privacy. And
It
I'm big
is.
on privacy. It's like because I don't like people going through my stuff. Like, don't touch my stuff. Don't read.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Same.
Like, I'm an open book. So if you got a question, just ask me.
Right.
I
have no problem. Yeah, I have no
I'm
problem
gonna tell
telling
you
You
what
want to
it is.
invade Cucciana's privacy? I'm
Yeah.
going through your phone.
Yeah.
Just for fun. Like, I want to see what's in there.
Right.
Like, I want to see who you talking to.
Let
How
me-
you talking to other girls. Like, it's something where I'm just nosy and I
One
want to see.
time I went through this nigga phone
I'm
and
nosy too.
and he was getting curved by girls in the DM.
That is
I was
not
so
attractive.
sad. I wasn't sad because I'm like,
Wait.
it's bad that you going through. It's bad enough that I'm going through this phone expecting to see that you talking to other girls or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Only for me to find out that girls aren't even responding to you. Like you're the
It's
thirsty
almost
guy that gets
disrespectful.
talked
How did that make you
about.
feel?
And
Oh, Lord.
being that like low key, I was
Ugh.
looking for a reason to stop talking to him anyway, and I just couldn't seem to get rid of him. It was like perfect.
Yeah, that
You
was
know,
just
it
like
was the
boom.
reason.
That did.
I'm a-
it.
'cause
You
see,
ain't getting
I'm a
What was
cursed.
the reason?
What was the reason?
I don't not like breaking people's hearts. I do not like.
Like, with niggas that you're just talking to, do you care?
No, like
or is
I
it
don't.
like...
I have compassion. Like I have compassion in the sense that it's like if I don't want to be with you no more, I don't have the heart to really just. That's not true. Okay, wait. It's more so like
I think it depends on the person, right?
if I'm messing with you,
Stop lying.
if I'm messing with you and I don't, you're not my boyfriend, you just like somebody I don't want to talk to, like, or I'm not kind of like bored with, then I'm gonna probably use that as an excuse and be like, you know what, I found out you was like trying to talk to other girls, like be a whole drama queen about it. Like I can't believe you.
Yeah,
You-
at least
that's
it make
so-
them feel like you.
Yeah,
you
like
know.
you did something the whole time. It's like I was finna either ghost you or
Yeah.
just ghost you.
What's the most shallowest thing? This isn't like one of the questions, but what's one of the shallowest thing that y'all have like left a nigga for or ghosted a nigga for?
You wanna go?
No.
Look, I met this guy out in the city one summer and we were supposed to like go out on a date and he just wanted to go to the bar. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. So at the time I didn't have a car. So I was going to drive my grandma's car.
Yeah.
And hey, Monty Boo. I was going to drive my grandma's car to go meet him because it's like, this is my first time we're going out.
Yeah.
And so the night of the date, and it's like the hours, getting down to the hour. So I'm like, okay, where are you? What are we doing? Like, are you on your way? Like, what the fuck is going on? And he calls me and he's like, yeah, so when you coming to pick me up? And I was like, what?
Oh, because he don't have no car.
He didn't have no car.
How old was he?
I don't remember.
Okay. Old enough.
He was old enough.
Okay.
Because it was like a few years ago. This had to have been like, this was the summer that I was interning in the city. So this was like 2018, summer 2018. So I was like 23.
Yeah.
So we were like around the age. And he was definitely older than me though.
Yeah.
He was for sure older than me. And he was like, when you come to pick me up. And it just caught me off guard because it's like, yeah, we're going out at 8 o'clock at 7:30. And
You
I
just
didn't,
not telling me this?
This-
And then you gonna ask me,
Yeah.
when am I coming to get
Yeah.
you?
Like,
And so I hung up on
like
him.
that was in the plans. And I supposed
Yeah.
to do that. The shallowest thing I stopped talking to a nigga for was his
I blocked
voice.
him after that. We never
voice?
talked since
His
then.
voice. His voice irked me. Like it was so whiny and
Oh my
annoying.
God. A lot of guys
And
have that kind of
also-
voice.
And also, he was just a whiny person in general. Like, okay, I remember one time he was like calling me. And I'm like, you're not my man. Like, why is you calling me? Like, when you call me, I answer. Like, because who else do you have to talk to? And he just got real whiny. He would be like, why are you doing this? Why are you acting like this? I don't understand.
I'm not going to lie. That's a really big pet peeve of mine. If I don't answer someone's call.
Don't call me 100 times.
And they call me again. Yes. Or if I don't, or like they text me, I don't respond, they call me. Right. I don't answer, they call me again. Like, whoa, relax.
Because I think naturally...
Don't do that.
Well, why y'all not answering the phone?
I think naturally people's first go-to...
And the thing is, the only time I don't answer is when I'm dead-ass busy.
That's my thing.
So if I don't answer, you're not respecting my time.
I think people's go-to, like, when someone's not picking up the phone is like, oh, they're on, like, shady time or they're doing something sneaky. But it's like, I could be asleep. I could be doing something. I could be out or whatever. And I feel like if you feel like someone owes you, like, answering the phone every single time you call, like, because you wanted them to check in with you, like, I can understand, like, if it's an emergency and you're calling me to be like, oh, it's an emergency, I really need you to pick up the phone. That's one thing. But and here's the kicker. If I pick up the phone and you done called me 5-10 times and I pick up the phone and you talk about something, hey, what you doing?
Yeah, no.
I'm mad. I'm
serial
really
killer.
mad.
Serial killer.
And then it's like, I don't blow up nobody's phone, so don't blow up my phone.
Honestly, unless you my man.
Niggas be blowing y'all's phone up?
If you my man, I'll blow your phone up, your mama phone, your grandma phone. I'm coming to your house. I don't give a damn. Like, I don't care.
So why can't you blow your phone up?
Because they don't be like, they don't be your man. They be like, niggas you talking to.
If that's my man, I'm tracking it on Find My Friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you. I'm calling you.
I got a tracker in the car.
I'm tracking the phone.
And I'm on some, hey girl, hey Miss Girl. I'm calling his mom, hey Miss Mama. Like, where your son at?
I'm calling their moms for real.
If we cool like that, but I don't really be getting into niggas' moms like that because they be weird. They be real weird.
I'm popping up to the house.
Period.
Hey, I just wanted
girl.
to wait. He told me to meet him here. Where is he?
I be lying.
They gonna be like, okay, let me call him.
Listen, the less that I have gone to really get into a nigga's house is sick. Like, I've lied to niggas' moms to get in the crib, like, cause I needs to be in this bitch when you come home. Cause why you wasn't picking up the phone?
be in this bitch.
Why you not picking up the phone?
Okay, now y'all ready for the next one? Then?
Next question.
Let's move along. Woo, this might need to be a 3-hour session.
We do. These need to be longer sessions, cause.
Like I said, I want to go home. We're trying to be here all night. Okay, so is it important for you to know the number of sexual partners your significant had?
No, absolutely not.
I hate when people ask, what's your body count? I mean, I don't care, like, to share.
I'm a lie anyway.
But
right, the magic number is 3.
No, girl. They catch it on. Because they catch it on. You gotta say at least 4 or 5 to make it. Unless you don't have 4 or 5.
He said multiply it by 3.
Oh, I'm not giving you that much. I'll give you 5.
Honestly, that's about accurate. Whatever number I say, times it by 3.
Okay. That's what the guys think anyway.
Here's my thing. How does that information help you?
Yeah,
it is.
How does that
Why are you
help
my
our
business?
relationship?
Why are you my business?
I don't think body count, knowing the number,
I don't need to know who you.
all.
And another thing, I don't need to know who you slept with. I don't need to know who you slept with. I don't need to know when you slept with them.
I don't need to know who, but it's like, what if he like has 100 bodies?
With dirty bitches or something.
Only thing is, sometimes people be like, oh, like, you know, maybe if it's my friend or anything, but I would know. You know, like, I would know who my friends have been with or whatever. So that's not a thing. I don't really feel like it's necessary. I don't think it does anything for your, like, if it's somebody that you're trying to date, like, you want to get to know them. Like, that doesn't really have anything to do with them as a person. That's just something that they experience. Plus, people go through things. Like, we're at that point where a lot of people have went to college at this point, graduated. You get to college and
trains on, fucking mad niggas.
Yeah,
mad
like
bitches.
you get to college. Ooh, trains. Chugga chugga.
Can niggas have trains ran on them?
Yo, okay, I asked the homies this. They try to say that niggas cannot have a train ran on them. They said that that's a threesome. But if a girl, so for example, if it's
what if
2
it's like
girls,
5 girls.
They ain't saying, no.
Can I say something?
It's the double standards for me.
Men are real easy.
They are.
I will say that.
They said all you gotta do is tell them I want you, and then that's it. So I've been doing that.
That's it.
You see, niggas just disgusting.
Honestly, you go out to eat, you know, you get him like you
butter
know
his biscuit a little bit.
like you go out to eat, y'all both have a few drinks or whatever. You start using that mouthpiece. The draws is falling off. Like, I'm talking about off the bone.
Off the bone.
Off the bone.
Off the bone.
The draws is on the car floor, you know, before you even in a crib. Because niggas are drawers. So,
Yeah, they are.
I'm going to be real with you. I ain't never had to work for no dick.
Never.
I ain't never had to work for no dick
If
in my
I
life.
want it.
And you shouldn't. But I feel like
These niggas not worth it. If I had to work for it, I wouldn't want it. I'm gonna be
Okay.
real with you. These niggas are not the prize,
No,
and that's
for
the
real,
problem.
for
They
real.
keep trying
Tell
to
'em,
sell.
Carly.
They keep trying to sell this dream that niggas
Tell
is
'em,
the
Barley.
prize. You niggas are not the prize, and I don't
Not
know
at
who
all.
told
Okay,
y'all
drop
that.
it again. Drop it
No.
again.
But y'all are not the prize, baby. I'm
One more
sorry.
time.
These niggas don't be having no car,
Okay.
no house,
no fucking money, no house,
okay.
no car, no house of their own.
Crazy ass,
No, they be-
weird ass
they be having-
ex-girlfriends and baby
they be
mothers,
having
whole
kids.
bunch of bitches. They be having new friends pop up every week. So I don't have fuck that. They are not the prize.
Look, y'all
Talk
don't be
to 'em.
having nothing. God.
They don't have, as my grandma would say, they don't have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of.
Okay.
Ooh, y'all just laid
I'm
it
getting
the fuck
triggered.
on.
Move along. Triggered.
Okay, yes.
Not triggered.
Because I mean that's
Triggered.
really, really real. And then as you like, even I'm gonna just say this one little bit. Like as you move up yourself and do things for yourself as a
Absolutely.
woman, you start to realize
Because it's
like
harder
the
for
shit
us.
I'm doing.
It's
yeah.
harder for us.
Yes.
That shit takes so much work. I'm telling you, when you,
Child.
as a woman, when you start getting your own stuff, you start bossing up. You don't want no nigga in your house
You-
in your
nah.
space that's not doing shit. Because it's like,
And
nigga,
it's
I'm
like,
out here getting
what-
it.
what-
Why you not
and
getting
then
it?
This is the thing. What can you do for me that I can't
Can
do
do
for myself?
Because the vibrators are doing great things now.
I'm not gonna hold you. They really
y'all
are.
don't
They
fucking
really
get
are. They really
I feel like I'm being heard right now. I feel like I'm being heard. I'm being
Listen.
seen.
This is your Virgo sister right here today.
Listen,
Virgos.
I told you.
I don't have no.
Y'all make me feel like I'm crazy, but
No.
as you start
Let me
leveling
tell you
up, it's
something.
like
And this is for the girls that's listening. If you are a high maintenance or you are a woman with some standards,
Oh, you my
don't
good sis.
ever get rid of those standards. Because once you abandon your standards for a nigga, it's a slippery slope from there. You start being like, oh, well, you know, I can fuck with a nigga who ain't got no car. Okay, yeah. Then you start fucking with a nigga who ain't got no job. Then you start fucking with a nigga who got kids. Then you start fucking with a nigga who got a crazy baby mother. Ex-girlfriends that's running around that still think they in a relationship.
Now you giving him your
it's,
car.
It's too much. Now you going to work
So
and
he
you
can
giving
go-
this. And that's the thing.
Giving
to
him
my,
your car.
To my girls that's giving niggas their cars to go to work so that your nigga can run around
No
and
one
rip the
will
street.
ever
Where
drive
the fuck
Big
is
Mama.
he going? Where
no
is he
one will
going?
ever put the foot to
Where's
the
he
pedal
go-
behind
where's
Big
he
Mama.
going?
What he doing all day? Why he need
Where's
the
he
car?
going?
Like,
Oh, get the fuck! Y'all gonna make me mad.
No, because
we
I
go to
just
the next one.
I just want to drop you off and pick you up.
For what? So that they could
Oh.
go, so that they could go and watch highlight reels, watch their high school highlight reels with their friends. Y'all need to give up the huddles
They're not even doing
links
that. They
and
gonna
take them
meet
out
the
your
homies on the
bio. And don't get that nigga your car when it's summertime, because he will be on the block.
That was like
Playing dice.
Why am
you
I
making a
here?
living? Why you making a living for yourself? Pitiful.
Get the fuck
Pitiful.
out of here! I will never let nobody drive Big Mama. Nobody.
Period.
Nobody.
But look, I'm
Or
gonna just drop
Fema.
you off and pick you up. I gotta go run some errands real quick. I'm trying to go.
Nigga, you are the errands.
I'm trying to
Run errands.
I'm trying to flip this 1,400 stimmy.
Bye.
Look, and you not about to do any illegal activity in the Big Mama either, cause she don't play that. Get the
please,
fuck out of here.
please.
Yo,
next
okay. Next question, because I'm about to get real hot and heated talking about this thing, okay? Well, speaking of hot and heated, what's most important to you, sex or intimacy?
Intimacy.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I am a
Just give me that
romantic.
I'm a hopeless romantic.
I am
I want the
romantic.
fairy tale.
Let me tell
mean,
you
we
something.
all do,
Let
but
me tell
like-
you something.
I love romantic stuff.
Like having
Sex
like,
can be intimate.
No, it can't. Like if you talking about like just like penetration, because niggas I feel like intimate is like romance. It's like foreplay. It's like everything. It's like, oh, I want to be like body to body.
Yeah.
Sex is just like, oh, I got a need, you got a need.
Like, I got my nut, you got your nut.
Yeah, like you might
Bust
stick
it.
around watching Netflix movie,
Ah.
you know, or not. But I feel like for me, I like being with people I really like, and I want to spend time with you. Like I want to be with you. If I don't like you like that, first of all, if I don't like you like that, we not doing nothing because I don't like you like that. But
Like, I want to lay up
Sex
and
yes.
I want to lay with
foreplay,
you.
though?
Yeah.
Yo, sex. The thing is, sex is supposed to include foreplay, but
Let me
but niggas don't. Some
We're
niggas
not doing anything if there's no foreplay. Like,
some
what are we
niggas
doing?
really like. I think that I don't know if they know what the word foreplay means. I think. You know,
Yeah,
like,
I've experienced some
I'ma
niggas,
get
but,
mad.
you know.
Foreplay to niggas is kissing your neck for 2 seconds.
I was like, what is going on?
I like a little neck kiss.
But that's
That's
not
it.
foreplay.
That's all.
That has to be a part of it. That can't be the only fucking thing.
That be the only thing. I'm telling you. That sometimes that be the only thing. But you know, listen. Sometimes also you need to be very aware of the men who try to avoid foreplay, cause you know, cause it's like
'Cause he doesn't
as
know. He's
as
not doing it
yeah,
for
like
you.
I feel like as a woman, you should want somebody that's really gonna like
that
hit
wants to
those
make you feel
spots for
good.
you. You know.
And tries to find, like, get to know your body.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I
you
feel like
you
if you
deserve more than a man that's trying to spit start you.
don't.
You know.
Yeah, for real, for real.
You know?
And I realize that too because some
You know?
niggas be like, oh, like I be. What is this? When I don't know about y'all, but when I make a dick appointment, I have it like in my head because I be. It's
Oh,
like
do you?
fun.
Let me ask you a question. Y'all got a playlist like a dick appointment, like when you know you about to get some dick. You ever got like certain songs you need to listen to that really hype you up?
I don't have songs I need to listen to. I have a
be in the
Demon
car
Time
listening
playlist.
to like Trina, City Girls, like Mulatto, like real, you know.
What?
Cause I need to get like in the mood, like
While
in the
you're having
mood.
sex or
no,
before?
on my way. Like if I'm on my way
hype
en
you
route,
up.
if I'm en route to the D, then I'm you know I gotta.
I gotta listen to like Janae. Come on, have you
Oh,
ever
you
heard
like
Come
calm
On?
vibes,
Like it needs to be
calm,
like
romantic,
come on.
earthy.
Because I gotta
vibes.
get in my zone.
Yeah.
Because I have a whole like
Feel real
idea of
sexy.
how tonight is gonna go.
Yeah.
Like this is what we're gonna do. This is how foreplay is
Yeah.
gonna go. This is the move I'm gonna make and all this shit. But then once you get there, the nigga's like, let's just go in the room. Let's come on.
Yeah.
I was like, oh nigga, fuck out of here. Where's the wine? Pour me up. We're gonna sit here and do a little something because it needs to go
Yeah.
the way that I need it to go.
Yeah.
What time do y'all be making dick appointments? I be making my appointments at like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
Damn.
In the
Bitch be
morning?
at work
I'm not
like.
gonna lie.
Like what time do you make them or what time do you go to them?
Let me tell you
Do
something.
you make them?
I
Like,
just
when
make
are
them
you-
anytime, like whenever the conversation come up.
9 a.m., 10 a.m. Like, I feel like coming over there later.
Sis don't get.
Nah.
Sis is over here.
Think about a
Make
happier
them.
time.
You gotta make them.
You know what?
These niggas,
Sometimes,
let me tell you something.
sometimes it also
not-
just be on some like, listen.
Let me tell you something.
It's just random.
It's
Yeah.
like these niggas don't deserve.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
They
You know
don't.
what?
It's
You
like,
know what? I
I
used
can
to-
make dick appointments.
I used to shit on the girls that recycled bodies because they didn't want to catch anymore. Because I used to think like, oh, you just scared that people gonna know you got more bodies. But sometimes you
it's not
gotta
even that.
recycle them because it's like, you know,
There's nothing else out here.
But can I
exactly.
tell you something?
It's like, I don't wanna
It's
have to,
hard.
Can I
like-
tell y'all something?
What?
Those niggas don't even deserve.
They
Even
don't
though they
even-
got it, but
yeah.
it's like
I'd
y'all
rather
was
give it.
lucky.
No offense.
Y'all was
as
lucky.
Knowing what's out there,
You just
I'd
said
rather
you
give
was
it to
real
somebody I
lucky.
already gave it to than a new person. Because this ain't nothing worse. It's two things I hate. It's spending money on nasty food and giving the cooch up to a nigga that didn't know what to do with it in the first place. Because now
Isn't
it's
that
like,
depressing?
but me, a
That's
bitch like
very
me, I'm going to
depressing.
take it off my list anyway. Bitch, I ain't even fuck you.
Okay.
Period. Who are you? I know you. Where I know you from?
That is
okay.
depressing.
Carly,
Getting like bad
prove
dick.
it.
That's terrible.
Prove it. Prove it.
It puts me in a very
It's your
bad
word.
mood.
It's your word against mine. Cause I'm definitely a lying on your dick ass nigga. Don't lie on your dick on me the whole time.
I be on the verge of tears. Like I'm in a bad mood. I'm blocking you. Like if the dick is terrible and I've wanted it for so long.
Oh, if the dick is terrible, don't ever talk to me again. No, actually, if the dick is terrible and I see you in public, I might want to fight you. Like, cause what's tea? Like, why would you do that, my nigga? And no offense.
Why would you do that?
No offense. You know that you wasn't working with a lot. Cause my thing is like, actually, that's not true. And I blame some of you bitches because y'all don't be telling niggas the truth.
That's a
y'all
fact.
be
Y'all be
lying.
fake
That's
moaning.
what
That's a
you be
fact.
fake
I'm
moaning.
not-
And so now this nigga think he got the biggest dick
I'm
in
a
the
little
world.
triggered. You ever seen that thing when it was like a post? It said when he pulled a dick out, you still more like, bitch, get up. I know you fucking faking.
Now I know you fucking lying.
No, you ever like, y'all never fake moan? Cause it's kind of funny when you,
You
do
wanna know
it.
what's funny?
It's funny as fuck because you fake moan and then you just like, then you just think and you be like, And
Why
then
am I
you
here?
could just
What am I
stop, and then that should be funny as hell.
Yeah.
Like-
One time. Yeah.
But I'm goofy. Y'all know I'm goofy, so I be thinking about shit like that. And be like,
Yeah, I used to do that. Like, I used to do that when I was like younger, like
Big
probably like
Mom?
19, because I was like with somebody and like we was together for a while. So I just didn't really like.
You wanted to make him
We
feel
took
good
a
about
we took like kind
himself.
of like a break. So I'm like, you know, shit is on the decline. But I had also had other dicks in between. So it was like. I don't think his was bad. It just was like I've had better now. Because this was the person I had lost my virginity to. So it was just one day I couldn't lie no more. I was like, it's not it. Get up, please. I'm sorry.
No, I think it's most disrespectful when it's lazy. Like,
Oh my God.
when the dick is lazy and it's like
I don't think I
one
ever had
round.
lazy dick though.
I think that's more disrespectful than just having bad stroke game because that's just him.
Lazy
'cause
dick
he
is
just-
literally just like a man
That's his
using
choice.
you just to masturbate,
Yeah.
basically. Like, it's just him just trying to get, he has no care about
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
feels
you
good
don't
to
care.
you.
Yeah, and that's disrespectful. To
That's
me,
very
so.
selfish.
You deserve to get punched in the.
But
fucking
niggas
face
are
if I see you
selfish because
like
I've
that.
had conversations with niggas, and like they told me, like not niggas that I've dealt with, but just other niggas where it's like,
Damn, shit. Let us know.
yeah, no, let
my
me-
niggas don't be doing that,
let me
but
let y'all know. But no, dead ass, and they were like, oh. They don't really care about the girl getting her nut. As long as he got his nut.
No,
like,
that's
I'm telling you.
disrespectful.
And I would ask,
seen
like,
this shit
yo,
on-
I'm
yeah.
like, yo, these girls really don't care. And he's like, nah, like, he don't give them no head.
I seen
he
this
just,
shit
he
on-
get head. And it's like, oh, I got my nut and that's it. And it's like, bye. Like,
That's
you
why
know,
I gotta.
you know how disrespectful and pissed I would be if, like,
Right.
a nigga was to do that?
Can you imagine fucking an older nigga and he's like, "Oh, I don't give head."
No, I can't.
At our
Because
age,
what you do? You suck dick? You don't eat pussy, so what
because
you
at
do?
that point, yeah. Because what do you want me to do?
You ever
what
had,
am I supposed to do?
But you ever have you ever had really bad head? Like, where it's
Yes.
just like
Yes.
when I had like.
Just get up. That's worse than
Sure.
Yeah,
bad sex.
like it's like
That
I
make
hate.
you mad.
I'm sorry, I hate when y'all be trying to do it like you a cat, like licking milk out of a bowl. Like, what is that doing for me? Like, my thing is this: we are too old. I'm saying this: if you're gonna give a half-ass effort, like just don't do it. Like, why you don't want to? Like me,
They don't know because
I'm
the
the
girls be
type of-
fake moaning when they
No,
do it.
I'm the
Okay,
type
I'm
of
not fake
person.
money for fake head though.
So what do y'all do? Y'all just be like,
Oh no!
No,
If
it's
the
get-
head-
it's like-
if
it's
the
like,
head is
I'm
trash,
done.
let's move on to something
yeah,
else. Like, just give me
y'all
the
be like,
dick.
just get up.
Yeah,
y'all
no,
be like,
yeah.
Or just let's move on to the
Yeah,
dick
it's
at
just
this
like
point.
it's like no, come here. Lay down.
Yeah, or you start
Like,
kissing or something.
yeah,
Like, I
it's
don't
like-
need
or
it.
that's- it's like, come
that's
here,
way
yeah.
more awkward. If you're giving oral and it's like,
And they tell you, come on,
either
never
he
mind.
tells you, okay, just fucking just get up, or
Yeah.
I'm telling you get up. That's really
It's
really
awkward, but at least like because I'm not gonna lie, bad head makes me fucking mad.
I think it depends on how your outlook. Like, if somebody was trying to tell me something that I took as constructive criticism, because for me, I know for a fact I'm that girl in the bedroom. I
Okay.
know for a fact. Like, can't no one tell me I'm not. And if
Okay.
you say it, you're just mad because I didn't want to fuck you again.
Okay.
But it's cool. And I feel like if somebody is telling you, like, oh, I think you could do this better, or I feel like if you just took your time with this and just focused on this area. And another thing
Those
with
conversations
head,
need to happen.
I love those conversations.
Another thing with head is
I think
niggas
we
want
gotta
to
for the
focus on
next
everything but the clit. Like, you don't have nothing else matters.
But some niggas,
Nothing else matters.
maybe he
Can't
don't.
find it.
Maybe he don't know.
You don't know what a clit is.
Maybe he
Come
might.
on. That's anatomy. You could Google that. You could Google it.
They don't care. They don't care to Google it or to know the
That's
female
sad.
anatomy.
It is.
It's very sad.
I'm not speaking on like current situations. Like anything I say is
Current
just from
situations.
This is coming from experiences. This is coming from just conversations.
Imagine-
my guy friends, my girlfriends, like everything.
This is
like,
the cultivation of conversations
Yeah.
that I've had with males and females.
Yes.
So my thing is,
talking from real life
you
experience.
You should know
sorry.
like what you're giving.
Yeah.
And it's like, and you should always look for ways to up the ante. Like, maybe you're doing good, but how can you be great?
I'm always asking, like, what do you like? What do you not like? What do you want me to do?
Like, honestly, I think post-nut conversations should happen more often. Like, we should normalize.
Yeah.
Like, if you had sex with somebody, you should normalize being like, hey, like, how was that? How to, whatever. It's not awkward. You're already, like, the way I see it is sex is the most it's the most uncomfortable because you're just naked.
Very
It's
vulnerable,
all
too.
there. It's the most vulnerable.
Very
you can
nasty.
For sure.
Very, very
Get.
nasty.
I think sex is the nastiest things humans do.
It
Humans
is.
do.
Shit.
It's just it's just you're just. It's all out. So it's like if you could do that, if you could give somebody all of you. Then you could just have a conversation and be like, listen, it wasn't like it was the last time. Like, you kind of was on the decline. Was you okay? Like, what's tea? What's going on? Why?
Why is that
whatever.
shit? Why
It's not hitting like it was hitting the last time? Oh, well,
It's
you know,
been 15 minutes.
you ain't do that thing you did the last time. Oh, okay, you know, so it's like just but don't lie
feel
about
like
it.
I
Don't act
have-
like you having a good
Do
time.
y'all
when
feel
you're
like
not.
y'all be having those conversations? I feel like niggas that like I deal with,
I feel
be
like I've
having those
definitely had those
conversations.
conversations.
Yeah, I feel like I don't like, but the type of guys that I'm into, like, they're always like very outspoken, and I'm a very outspoken person too. So like we can always communicate.
They'll be there, but that's nigga like, yeah, I think you should do that thing.
Yeah.
That you did last
Well,
time.
you like we'll be doing it like if a nigga like a certain little thing, he's like do that little thing. If he like
That
what
little
I'm
thing
doing,
I
he'd be like,
like.
oh yeah, like keep that up, like
Yeah.
blah blah.
I
Tell
sit there
him,
like, all right,
you know,
so
Yeah.
but you getting lazy now, nigga? Don't get fucking lazy
Don't
now. Get the
lazy
fuck up.
now, yeah.
Like if
It's
I'm
not a
not
pleasant
feeling
conversation.
a little something, it's like let's switch it up.
Let's see it.
Not really
you
fucking
know.
with this. Let's do
I didn't
something
really
else.
like. See, it's like, oh, I see you tried to try something new.
New.
I see that. Okay, I didn't like that.
I ain't like it.
Let's not do that again.
Yeah. Mm.
You know.
What about in the moment? Like in the moment when he's doing it and you don't like it, and it's like, okay, no, stop.
Switch
Yeah,
positions.
We're gonna wait till the end?
Switch positions.
Switch positions.
If you don't want it to be a super awkward
no
moment,
more.
just switch positions. Depending on what it is. Now, if it's just horrible, get up. But if it's just like that position's not good, just switch positions.
Okay.
I have a funny story.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny to y'all. It's not funny to me.
Okay.
It's very embarrassing.
Scared.
I'm gonna save it for one of those questions though.
Okay. All righty.
Let's
So
go
the
to the
next
next
one. I'm forgetting we had these questions.
Yeah.
The fuck.
Cause we're just flowing.
Right. So, okay, so next question. Your sex tape just leaked online.
Oh shit.
What's the first thing you're doing after you find out?
It depends it depends on the sex tape.
Yeah, it's like,
Because if it's a good performance, it's shit.
But it's like
Depends on
I
how
don't
good
want
this
everybody
is.
knowing that. Knowing my
But it's
Is my
already
face
leaked.
in it?
It's
I
already
know.
leaked.
I know.
So once you get over
They don't deserve it.
Yes, but once you get over the hurdle of the
Listen,
fact
once
that it's
niggas
like,
start paying
damn,
for it, all that shit goes out the window.
yeah.
But it's like you just got it for the free. It's like I could have uploaded it on
That's
the
true.
OnlyFans.
That's the shit that would piss me off is that somebody
That's
would
what I'm
even
saying.
do
Y'all don't
something like that.
deserve-
But once I get over the initial shock that everyone has seen my sex tape,
Then it's like, all right.
it would probably be on some more so like,
Now I'm really being stingy with the pussy.
oh yeah, yep.
If my
y'all
face
gonna
isn't
know.
in it, if it's like I'm gonna look at where it is, like damn, is my grandma gonna see this? Cause she got a Facebook too.
Yeah.
Where is it leaked at? It all depends.
But let me tell you something though. That's actually like one of my biggest fears.
Really?
And it's like something that like makes me uncomfortable because it's like I know that I'm grown now, but I don't ever want my
Yeah,
like,
like
this is
one-
just stuff.
the
And
crazy
it's
thing
like-
about it is because I think about like when I get married or when I have a child, like my family's gonna know for
Like,
a
think
fact
about
that
Kim
I'm having
K.
sex.
That I
and
have
don't
a
want
sex
that.
tape.
Yeah.
Think about Kim K. Her
I mean,
kids
she's living
always-
her. Yeah, she's
I know, and
like,
but
you
it's
know.
just still like dealing
But
with
people
like
even
that.
still bring it up,
You know what
like
I mean?
to discredit her. Like she's done multiple things. She has hella businesses. She's like a social media
And one
guru.
day
like
her
she's
kids
an
gonna
icon.
go to school and somebody's
And
gonna
people still
definitely
bring it up,
bring
like-
that shit up.
Her sex tape was years ago. Like I want to say like well over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I
Like,
feel like that's
people
what they
still
do
bring
to
it up.
women, though. Like
Yeah,
they
of
use
course,
sex
yeah.
as.
But it's like women
you know.
feed into it because we also women shame other women for being
Yes,
sexual.
for
Like
sure.
when the OnlyFans craze first happened during quarantine, and bitches was getting their coins. It was a lot of girls. Cause I feel like when it comes down to sexuality, yeah, men definitely play a part in shaming women. But it's sad to see other women, like a lot of people be like, oh, like why you giving your shit up for free? Like that's basically prostitution.
It's
And
not
my
free. They paying for it.
or like why not even free, but like why you want people like even when a girl posts like a kind of like a nude photo
Like a
or a
revealing
revealing photo
photo.
online, they be like, oh, why y'all giving everything, like leave something to the imagination. Niggas don't want a girl. That's anything, and that's
First of all, let me tell
we
you
don't
something.
give a fuck what niggas
what the
want.
niggas want.
I don't give a damn what the niggas want.
I'm doing what I want to do because I
That's
want to
what
do
you
it.
should do. If you
But-
are a sexually confident and you know, just you embrace your
That
sexuality.
happened to Chloe.
Then just hey.
That happened
like,
to Chloe.
What, Kardashian?
Kardashian?
No, Chloe.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and it's like women have boobs, we have curves,
Well,
we have,
hey.
but these are things,
Some
right?
of us got boobs.
Whoa.
So
We have
whoa.
vaginas, we have body parts, and it's like you know that we have them, and it's like if I give it to you for free, as you say, you're thinking that I'm giving it to you when really that's just something I want to do. That's
First of
my
all,
choice.
But it's crazy because our society is so
yeah.
sexualized. Everything's hypersexualized. Music
That's what I'm
videos.
saying.
Let me tell you something. I don't shame girls that do OnlyFans, that do anything.
Because
Because
that's not
let
my
me tell you something.
business.
Absolutely
First of all,
not.
I be out here fucking niggas for free.
Okay.
And that's the real problem.
And
that's what y'all need to be worried about.
That's the real
It's
problem.
it's a lot of you bitches that be giving y'all it's a lot of
you
bitches that be
bitches.
giving y'all coochie up for free, and I'm talking about you don't even get a 4 for 4 out of the situation.
Okay, wait, look, not that free.
Look, we used to
No,
be the
I know you
bitches.
do.
Yeah,
But
okay.
it's bitches up
Not
here that
that
don't
free.
even get a meal after the sex. You don't even get no gas money to get back home. You don't get
that
shit.
used to be me. And listen, we living and learning.
Yes, no, but it's bitches
No, we
25,
all- yeah.
26 on the up
No,
and
yeah,
up
we all
that's
had
doing
our
shit like that, trying to
experiences.
shame somebody else. Don't shame me when you doing your
Yeah.
own shit. Like,
Yeah.
we all
That's
do
what I'm
shit.
Because they're
saying.
just
That's what I'm
hating. They're
saying,
hating
like-
and they're like, damn, I wish I could do that.
If it ain't got
but-
shit to do with me, I'm on my business.
Okay.
If I see a bitch post a naked picture on the timeline and it's some
Be like,
heat,
"Ooh, she
I'ma
cute."
like it.
I'm gonna like it too.
And if it's not some
it's
heat,
fire.
if I don't like your body, I'ma just keep it pushing. But I ain't gonna shame you in the comments.
Yeah,
for it. I
because
don't
y'all be
care.
fine for real, y'all.
Yes.
Ladies, keep doing what you're doing. if
girlies
you're doing
do
it
be
right.
The girl, honestly, I'm gonna say something. I'm a little upset that I'm straight. I'm gonna just keep it real with
I
you.
can't
And I
relate.
know for a fact that sexuality is definitely not a choice, because if I could go back, I would definitely not choose to fuck with niggas, because a lot of bitches be bad. And I be like, you know what?
Bitches be fine for
And
real.
the lesbians,
That's a fact.
as dramatic as their relationships be, they be, you know, I
heard
can
about
only
that too.
imagine.
Lesbians go
That's funny.
crazy.
But you know
I'm
what
not
they
gonna
say?
hold
They
you.
say lesbians are the top group of people that have the best sex. Like lesbians
They
are like they have
no,
the
swear to
like
God.
studies show that lesbians have the best
Because
sex.
women
Know how to take care of women.
Okay, niggas, they don't
Yes,
know.
researchers.
They don't know.
They don't. I know where your shit at. I know what I like. So I know what you like.
First of all, I feel like I'm not at the sexual level to be with a woman, because I feel like that's like a whole other level. Like,
I don't.
What do
I
you
admire.
mean?
I
It's like,
admire
it's like
women.
being with yourself. Getting to know your body is the same as kind of like
Explore-
deep.
It's
You know
like
what I mean?
exploring. It's
Yeah.
like if you had the opportunity to explore your body
outside
out
of
of your body, outside of your body.
Literally.
Like if you could remove yourself from your body and give yourself what you couldn't get, that's
Like
an
just
amazing
think about like when you be
feeling.
having sex, right?
And it's like, I wish
the
he would
things
do
Nick-
this.
Yes.
Or I wish he would go
y'all
down
saying
there.
that y'all been with women before?
No.
Well, I already know about you, but
Hold on.
I'm gonna ask you. But you know a lot. Like you.
No, I've never been with a woman like sexually.
Hey, Carly.
How can you explain it like that? Because I realize I'm like, that's a good explanation. But I'm
Yes.
like, well, dang, how does she know?
Because
it's out
we
of body
know.
experience.
Like for instance, like someone asked
if
me.
you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't,
Cause see, I grew like for me also. I don't get.
YKTV.
I don't get like I have a different view on it because I have all sisters.
Hmm.
I have a brother, but he didn't like. We have different moms, but like I grew up in a house when it was all women.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, sexuality, embracing one's nudity and oneness and sexiness is not something that I was ever like shamed for. Like
Right.
we all got titties. We
all
got
walk
but
around
we
with our
have,
titties out.
Like we all have different shapes and sizes, but
Yes.
ultimately we have the same anatomy. So my thing is like, why do I? You know, you shouldn't be overwhelmed or uncomfortable around
that's
other
really
titties,
weird.
around other vaginas. Why you think women so comfortable
fucking
getting
weird.
undressed in front of each other? Because
Yeah.
it's like, bitch, you got titties, I got titties. You might
but
got bigger
let's
titties than
talk
me,
about it
but-
because men, like,
Let's not
they're
talk.
very uncomfortable in their sexuality. That's
But then,
why men feel uncomfortable when they're around a gay man.
Yeah.
because
You know what
also,
I mean?
weird. That's really weird to me.
And,
The
and
guys
it,
who are
like,
super
think
weird
about
about
it.
that.
They really be super uncomfortable. Like,
toxic masculinity. That's what it is. Because what it is like men have been led to believe, and society plays a part in it, but also how
Yes.
they're raised plays a part in it, in the sense that you
Yes.
feel like you have to, the way you carry yourself. My thing is like me being a straight, like a heterosexual woman isn't how I present myself. Like I'm just Carly. And then it's like, if I'm meeting somebody, I don't feel the need to always be like to make it known that I'm like a straight woman. Like
Right.
that's not something that like I just be like that's separate. You know,
Right.
that's separate. I wanted you to get to know me. A lot of heterosexual men,
That's what they're leading
cisgender
with.
and hetero, like it's like I constantly have to do things that prove that I am
straight.
a straight man. Like like the whole craze nowadays with like the whole situation with the Salt Bae restaurant. Like when the girl, did you see the video with the girl who whatever? And there's videos of like niggas at Salt Bae's restaurant and they're like, nah, because he tries to feed you.
Oh, and you mean the guy that was
were
like,
just
no,
talking about
I'm
this.
not. But there's another video where it's like
And I
Salt Bae tried to feed a
understand-
man, and he
Yes.
was like,
Wait,
no,
so
I'm
why
not
is
eating that.
why is everything happening at Salt Bae's restaurant?
Cause Salt Bae be feeding people, like he be putting like
meat.
he be putting meat in people's
And
mouth.
you
Pause.
shouldn't just be having it at a restaurant.
Oh,
He
so
got
Salt Bae tried to feed another
the
man.
actual,
Yeah.
yeah. The
And
actual.
I understand the uncomfortability that might come from another man feeding you, you know, because it's like, I don't know, like if, actually, because it's like,
if you at a restaurant and your nigga opened his mouth to put that steak in his
So
mouth,
what you thinking?
would you think?
Okay, yes. What? How do y'all feel about
to
it?
be
he was
completely
like,
honest, with you, if he took it, I wouldn't feel no type of
Are
way.
you sure?
Yeah.
You swear, Carly?
No, I swear. Like if I know my nigga is straight,
Stop. What?
like no, swear to God, I
Because
swear
if
to
y'all,
God.
because
I
they do
swear
that
to
at
God.
Benihana too.
If my
Like
nigga
they
is
don't open their mouth too.
Like if I know,
when they come around with the spray bottle.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
have you ever seen a nigga open his mouth at Benihana to like
yeah, nah.
to throw the shrimp in his mouth or something?
Yeah,
Like if my nigga did that, what are you doing?
No, like my thing is if I know you finna take me home and do things to me, I ain't tripping off of it. I ain't really tripping off of it.
Question.
If he opened his mouth
Question.
for another man to put a piece of meat in,
It's the meat. It's the meat that I think everybody's attaching. There is the
I don't
meat.
know. I'm
'Cause
thinking about it.
If it was broccoli, you wouldn't feel that way. If it was a carrot, you wouldn't feel that way. It's the meat. It's meat. That's why it is.
no,
Because
it's a
beef.
man.
It's steak. It's
It's a
beef.
man sprinkling the salt on my nigga's food and putting it in my man's mouth.
I'm literally crying. It's not funny.
I don't, because it's just like the type of guys that I like and the
Like
type of guys that
macho
I'm
men?
into. Yeah, they would not do that.
Yes.
They're not doing that.
See me, listen.
But why are they so on edge?
Because they don't want no nigga coming towards them
you
with
date like
putting no food in their
maybe
mouth.
you date men that subscribe to toxic
No,
masculinity.
because I want a guy that's like masculine, but he can't be like, yeah, like stupid.
Okay,
Like
Question,
if you
question.
like, here's the thing: if you get uncomfortable and queasy around gay men, I think that
Yeah, that's unattractive to me.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
That's
would
why I
be-
said no. He can't be
I
like
would be
weird
more
around gay
turned
men.
off by the fact that my man is uncomfortable around a gay man than him taking meat from Salt Bae. Because
Yeah,
my thing is like, why does the presence of a gay man make you so uncomfortable? Like, do you think he's gonna be able to pick up on the fact that you're gay? Because
Yes.
a lot of gay men
Yes.
can't pick up on the fact that niggas
Yes.
is gay. Like, it's because people be trying to act like trays don't exist, and trays do very much exist,
so
and they be having
crazy.
whole families and kids and stuff, and they be gay, and it's.
Hold on. I got one question for y'all.
What?
So if y'all, because somebody told me that this happened to them, okay? If a guy asks you to like,
Put in his butt.
Come on,
well, you
please.
can't,
Eat his
wait,
ass?
hold on. First of all, what you gonna put in his butt?
I don't know, a finger, a
Peg.
dildo, or
A
something.
little something. If he like to get a little butt action going on, how do y'all
I don't
feel
do
about
booty
it?
I'm not
games.
going nowhere near
I don't
Nancy
play
Hine.
booty games, and that goes for me and them. I don't do shit with my ass, like, and I don't want to do shit with your ass. I'm sorry.
I don't like looking at a guy's bare ass anyway. Like, I don't know what women see
First of
in
all,
a man's
I'm
ass.
sorry.
I
No,
wouldn't go
man,
nowhere
why?
near it.
First of all, men don't do enough home groom, like manscaping
screaming.
and grooming for you to be anywhere near their booty hole.
should
Like,
be
it'd be
hairy.
hairy. It'd
You
be
don't know what's
hairy.
in there.
I ain't never heard of no nigga shaving his booty hole. I'm sorry.
No, they're not gonna shave it. They're not gonna shave it.
Of course. So you want booty pews?
Wait,
and
they're
your-
so
this
like.
also goes back to like the men not being like comfortable in their sexuality. I feel like niggas don't be cleaning their ass
'Cause they don't
like
wanna
that.
touch their
We
booty
were
hole.
talking about that. That's why I was saying they're so scared of sexuality. They're scared to even go back there and touch their own ass
Like,
and shave that shit.
I feel like they just let the water run.
Disgusting.
Meanwhile,
They
Put it with a rag
they
in the
be like,
washer.
they be watching that. They be like, hey yo, that's good.
Meanwhile, Meanwhile, you done took hella bathroom breaks,
Like somebody
hella
gonna
trips
see
to the
them in the
bathroom,
shower.
and you mean to tell me you don't want to hit that bitch with a rag? It's not like even you hitting it with your 2 fingers or something.
yo,
It's
that's
a
gay.
rag.
Hey,
like-
yo.
Whoa, I'm not going back there.
Hey, yo, hold
yeah,
on.
no.
Yeah,
So.
my niggas gotta be masculine, but it can't be that fucking
See
masculine
me,
where they
I
don't
have
want to
like
fucking do
I
that.
like the type of men I attract, or the type of men that I'm attracted to are manly men. Like I love a man
Me too.
that's just a man.
man,
But I also don't feel like you need to be a man, because a lot of men feel like by being toxic towards like the LGBT community or just being like
Yeah.
aggressive, and I don't like those type of men. Like you can be a man that's comfortable in his sexuality without trying to bring other people down.
Yes.
Like if you're homophobic and transphobic, that doesn't make you a manly man. That just makes you a homophobe and a transphobe. And I don't like homophobe and transphobe, because I feel like everybody should be able.
for me.
I feel like everybody should just be able to live how they want to live.
I
It's
saw this
Yeah.
TikTok of this gay guy, and he said that basically he has a lot of straight, male friends.
I think I seen this one earlier.
And he was like, yo, like, they be chilling around him,
Yeah.
Everything be good. And he was like, a song came on and he started twerking. His friends was like, yeah, fuck that shit up. Cause even his straight friends, they was like, yeah, fuck that shit up.
Very
so they
encouraging.
said one of their friends came and he was like, oh,
Y'all let
you
that
gonna-
gay- that
nigga-
fag
yeah,
do
that
shit like
fag
that.
do shit like that.
And
And then it was like,
Don't let him
You
do
can
shit like
leave.
yeah,
that.
they was like, oh yeah, you could leave.
and
all
then
this type
later
of
he was
stuff.
in his DMs.
Later gonna slide.
They
and
do
say,
shit
my
like I'm
bad.
telling you.
Oh my bad. That I came like that to you. He said let me
Let's
pull
link.
up. Let's link.
Or do something. Let me come over.
I'm gonna tell you something. It be
This
a
world
lot
is
of
crazy.
niggas on a DL, and you don't know until you got a gay homie, and then you find out, because these niggas.
I couldn't.
They,
See, I feel like I have a good gaydar. Like I feel like I
Me
can
too.
tell if a guy, but if I feel like there's a whole other like world where it's
there
like,
is a whole there's
you
a
know,
whole
that I have
nother world.
No idea.
Yeah.
Of people who are like really ashamed, and like you would think that they just hate gay people or something.
Yeah.
But it's really
But
they hate themselves.
they
the
hate
way
themselves,
the way you
and
project yourselves out into the world is how you feel about yourself. So if you feel hatred towards this one person because they're being who they are, then that's just how you feel about yourself, and you're
Yeah.
projecting it onto everybody else.
Yeah, projecting.
But okay, I want to move on to the next question before Malcolm kicks us out. So I don't know how much more time we have.
My phone died.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
Damn.
the perks,
Period.
the benefits.
Alrighty. So about eight.
From Asia, nigga.
About 8 cards.
You know, if you when y'all mess up, you gotta
fix
pay
it.
up. You gotta fix it. Do what you gotta do.
You know what it is? Acknowledge where you messed up at.
Accountability is a big thing.
Accountability runs a long way. That's all. Because the thing is, look, let me tell you something, and this is how I feel. We can't go back in time. You can't change what happened. No. So, you know what I mean? It's like, we can't do that. An apology is just an apology. Just take accountability for what...
Accountability be kicking these niggas.
Recognize what you did.
Accountability be kicking these niggas ass like they grandma.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Just
like it really takes nothing
there
to
and
be...
there. Spell it.
Yeah, spell it. Use it in a sentence.
Y'all
Explain
really
to me the
the
difference.
girls are really like hung up on this there thing.
Cause why you don't know proper grammar?
Yeah, no,
That's second grade shit.
It makes me cringe.
Really?
Accountability is
Because
something
if
like a lot
I
of people
misspell
can't.
like a there and I'm
gonna fix
I'm gonna fix
myself.
it because just because
a lot of
it's
people
like,
be letting it rock because they really don't know the difference.
Yeah.
It's not even that they let it rock; they don't know.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay,
Two,
so
two.
when you get married, it's another question. Oh Lord. When you get married, do you plan to share a bank account or keep separate bank accounts?
We sharing a
Both.
bank account, but I got one on the side.
Yes. Smart girl. Yes.
Ding ding ding. Let me get a.
We
Yes.
can share it, but my money is not going to be in it, so I don't know who you're sharing it with.
I'm gonna say this. My ideal situation is when I get married. It's like, okay, because see, I assume when I get married, I'm gonna be like in love, because I don't feel like I'm gonna marry a nigga until I know for sure like we's locked in federal. Like
Federal.
we ain't never breaking up because
Okay.
you love
Till
me,
death
I
do
love
us
you,
part.
and if you try to leave me, you can. Where you going? Because
I'm coming with you.
I'm coming with you. So the way I would do it is I would say like, okay, Cause also I'm marry a provider, okay? Like I'm not paying.
Manifest.
I'm not paying. I'll pay like the utilities and stuff. I'm not paying no mortgage.
I'll
Like,
buy the groceries.
You buy me a house.
You're not splitting the mortgage either?
No.
Yeah.
Like I'll pay the utilities. I'll pay the I'll
buying the
buy the
groceries and I'm
groceries. I'll cook. Cause see me when I get married, I'm gonna be like a wife for real.
No,
like
me
I'm
too.
cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm
too.
ironing, like
Me
I'm doing
too.
everything because I love that man.
Honey,
so
breakfast
my thing
is ready.
I feel like it should be like there should be designated stuff that we can, like, if we have an account, like a joint account, it could be like, yeah, this is our joint account, but like I got my shit on the side because I might want to buy something and I don't need you in my business. You be like, oh, why you spend all this money? And it's like, ooh, why you know that? You don't need to know that. That's so yeah.
Yeah. Gracias. Do y'all believe in living together before marriage?
Yes.
I need to live with you before we get married because I need to know if I could really stand.
But
like, I need to because
you don't want to be blindsided and realize I don't want to live with you.
Because living with a person is completely different from even from seeing them every day and being with them every day.
But I also don't want to live with my boyfriend. Like, if we live together, I'm gonna need to be engaged.
You have to be engaged
because.
But
what if?
And then what? Like, call off the wedding?
Like if shit doesn't work
because
out.
my thing is like,
I'm just saying, like, hypothetically.
Yeah, because like if I live with my boyfriend, I feel like sometimes, and this is not always the case, but I feel like sometimes that can be just giving you a little bit too much. Yeah. And then it's like, well, you get a little bit too comfortable in the situation. Like, I need to know that we're on the up and up. Like, I don't want to be nobody girlfriend, nobody living girlfriend, and I'm cooking and cleaning and doing all this stuff for you, and like a wife would, and then you like, well, I get everything, I get all the perks of marriage.
Point. There was a question
and I don't live
here
with you
that asked that. They were like, "What do you feel is like
husband
and
benefits? Like what does a husband only get?
And like, do you feel as though like you should give that to someone that you're just dating?" So that's like a really interesting point that you brought up because I never thought about it like that, but now it's like because why am I cooking and cleaning and doing all this type of stuff?
And it's like not even us.
And then niggas get comfortable, and then it's like
not even
then
us.
the ring never presents itself, and it's like
it don't even be us either because we could do all that and still get married, but to them it be on some like I don't.
But it's like, but this is how guys think. Why would I like marry her if I'm already getting all
Why
the,
buy the cow when you could get the milk for free?
Yeah, we already good. This is what's gonna change.
This bitch cook me dinner every night. She wash my clothes, iron my jeans. Like, why I gotta marry her?
That's why I refuse to go with the flow. Like, there's another question in here that's like, do you prefer to go with the flow or are you asking like labels every step of the way? And that's why I'm like, I'm not about to give someone do all these things for a guy and I'm just going with the flow because that's how time goes by fast and you're doing all these things for someone who has no intentions on being.
So I like going with the flow, but I do like a clear communication of knowing what's going on. Yeah. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's kind of like both of them.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I definitely need like reassurance. I need to know what's going on, where we stand. Like, because I'm not.
I feel like a nigga can tell you anything and then he's just saying something to pacify you, and then another 3 months or 4 months are going.
That's true too.
So I'm not trying to do nothing extra for a nigga that's not like mine.
If I gotta give you back to the streets at some point, I don't want to do nothing for you because you need to go back to the streets. The streets can do something for you.
They try to talk to you like they're trying to be, like they're trying to be something, but really they just want to get those things because they know what draws us in and what we want to hear and all that kind of stuff. So even when niggas come with that, it's like
niggas talk a good game.
Yeah, y'all talk a good game. So I'm still gonna be.
But so do I.
Period.
Eyes on you. Shit.
Period.
All right, y'all.
Fine.
It was a pleasure.
This was so fun. I had so much fun.
Such a good time. What was the nicest thing y'all ever done for yourself? That's how we want to close out.
The nicest thing I've ever done for myself, nicest thing I've ever done for myself is probably just take time.
Oh my
God. To just be by myself. Because I think in doing that, I like really realized like what I do and do not like.
Yeah.
And then like now I be on some like, oh, you got bad energy, you got bad vibes, like you just not the person for me. I feel like I really truly, and this is another thing, I really feel like I really truly know my worth, and I don't settle for shit that doesn't like go with who I am. Because I feel like if I'm doing a lot for you, I'm a good person. Like at the core of who I am, I'm a good person. And so it's like I just can't deal with shit that I feel like is wacky or like weird or like fucked up. You do me dirty, I have no problem saying like I don't want to be cool with nobody.
Yeah.
Like, anybody I done fell out with, I wish you well, but I really don't want to be cool with you because I don't do people dirty. So that's one of the nicest things
So
I ever
you want
did.
what you give out.
It's
This
like just
sounds-
take time to get to know me and what I like.
Yeah.
This sounds so cliche, but I was really about to say that.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's really big for me because for a long time, I wouldn't spend time alone.
Yeah.
And I feel like I was forced to at like the beginning of the pandemic.
Yeah.
And I really like got to spend time alone and like just like figure out, get more in
It's
tune
not as
with
scary.
myself and like get comfortable like being alone. Because for a long time, like I would hate being alone.
Yeah.
Like I would always want to surround myself with people.
Yeah.
But now, like I be thinking, like, do I really even want to like do
I
that,
don't
or
need
do
to
I
be
even
around
want
you.
do I even want this person around me? Like, no, I'd rather just be by myself or just I don't like I don't like. And it might just seem out of nowhere, but it's not out of nowhere. It's just I really figured out and like took time to reflect like within myself, things that I like, things that I don't like, things that I feel as though like I'll tolerate, things that I'm not going to tolerate. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, that's been really big for me for last year. And now I'm like bringing into 2021.
Positive
it's like
vibes.
positive vibes only. Like I was thinking like this year,
Positive vibes only.
look, I was like, the other day, I was like, damn, I want to go out to dinner. I remember I had called somebody, see if they want to go out to dinner. They couldn't go out to dinner. I was like, you know what? I'm about to go out to dinner by
by
myself.
myself?
Because you know what? Like, I'm not going to let like stuff, like I'm comfortable by myself now. Like I'm going to start going out by myself, doing things like if I want to go here, if
Yeah.
there's nobody
doing shit by
there
myself.
Just go.
to go with me, I'm going to go. I'm not gonna let like that stop me from doing what I want to do. So yeah, that's I can relate to you when it comes to that.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's crazy because I did that last night. I made plans last night, like after work, and I knew I was tired. It was like 10 o'clock. Yes, I'll be going to sleep fucking early.
Yeah.
And I knew it was like, I got to drive home, get dressed. And I found out this person's house was like 20 minutes away.
Yes.
I'm like, I do not want to do this. So I didn't go.
Yeah.
And I
Period.
stayed home.
It's like that's what I want to do. Like
So yeah.
anyway,
Namaste. Love you guys.
make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Shots of Brandy _
See you next time.